Today we're going to be discussing guardianship for a special needs child who is about to turn 18. If you have a child with special needs who's turning 18, this is a crucial legal step you cannot skip. Otherwise, you could be put in a situation where you lose access to critical information about your child. If you aren't a named guardian or there's no provision for a power of attorney in place, you may be shut out from all medical and financial information related to your child. I've seen this happen. It is as if a light switch is flipped and a parent no longer has access to this vital information. It can be both frustrating and surprising. It also has the potential of putting you in a very difficult situation when you need this information that you can no longer get. So don't wait. If you don't start making these arrangements before they're 18, it could leave you in a very difficult position with obtaining medical information or rendering assistance for your child concerning their finances. So, what is a guardianship? Legal guardianship is where a court appoints you guardian for an individual over 18, which allows you to continue making decisions for your child concerning medical or financial decisions once they're legally an adult. It ensures that you will remain involved in making decisions about their health, safety, and financial matters. Once you're a named guardian, you essentially step into your children's shoes and can make the necessary decisions you need to make on your child's behalf. Also, if your child has found the need a guardian, it will allow you to reverse any transactions that they might have entered into without your knowledge. Oftentimes you are asked, when would a parent need to be appointed guardian for their child? Parents, you need this if you have a child with an intellectual or developmental disability who can't make legal decisions on their own. This can include individuals with all types of disabilities, from traumatic brain injuries, children in the autism spectrum, or children who are neurodivergent. Even loving, capable parents must legally file when their child turns 18 and if they want to be a guardian. Otherwise, your access can be shut off. The good thing about guardianships is that there are different levels of guardianship to match the disability of the child who's turning 18. We want the child to be involved in decision-making if possible, and each guardianship can be individually tailored. There really is no limit as to how it can be structured, and the courts are always willing to work with you. Now, let me explain how the guardianship process works. There are several steps in order to be appointed guardian. The first step is to obtain medical evaluations with regard to the competency of your child. The next step is to file a petition with the court. Thereafter, all necessary parties are served with a copy of the paperwork, and finally, there's a court hearing. At the hearing, the court will determine if a guardian is necessary. Our firm handles the paperwork and guides you through every step of this technical process. Why is a guardianship preferable to a power of attorney? For a power of attorney, the child must understand what it is and how it works. Otherwise, it's invalid. Many special needs children would not understand a power of attorney, and therefore it's not appropriate. Also, a power of attorney gives you less power and still allows a child to conduct business on their own. For those reasons, I believe a guardianship is a vastly preferable arrangement and allows a guardian to have much broader control with greater protections. I certainly understand that seeking a guardianship can feel overwhelming. However, we will make it easy. I myself am guardian for 2 of my special needs children, so I understand intimately how the process works. And we will guide you through this process every step of the way. It's extremely important that you're ready for the process prior to your child turning 18 and to proceed as quickly as possible. The first thing you want to do is make sure you have all necessary medical evaluations, and we can review them with you to make sure what you have is appropriate. As such, you need to be certain that this process starts quickly and that it's decided shortly after your child turns 18. Please contact us for a free consultation, and I would be happy to guide you through this difficult process. Thank you.